Sisi yao lazima tukuwe na comments za mwisho, sijui tutaanzia Wangare Dredi tukikuja hivi tukimalizia.
Wangare Dredi. For me, I think as we're discussing over the break, just to link education and now the business world to what Uhuru is promising, I would say this. Most of our Kenyans are educated, but we're not exposed. And why this happens is because we live in a very sheltered life. So you're born in Nairobi, you live in Nairobi, you go to school in Nairobi, everything is just in Nairobi. And somehow we need to get that exposure. And for me, because for me, I mean, I've traveled to every continent, but for someone who hasn't...
You're not bragging.
I'm not bragging, just saying. But for someone who has not, this is an amazing experience and an amazing opportunity to get to interact with other Africans, yeah, just to get exposed, to get a new way of thinking. And so for me, I'm really for this exposure because a lot of our university students are living university life and are wondering where are the jobs, where's the employment, you know? I mean, all of the money that I spent in uni is not translating into income for me. And it's because we have not been exposed to get to know that life is beyond, that you don't have to sit behind a desk. You can come up with a business. You can travel to, like the Wangari said, to Cape Verde and just share your idea there. You can be more innovative, more creative. So I would encourage young people, don't stick to the books. Go out there, try something different, try something new. Be a person you've never been before, yeah? And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who the president is, it matters who you are. Okay. Because you are the voter, you are the citizen.
Mudhiora teketeke.
Well, mimi nitasema hivi, tumekuwa na story ya uchaguzi, ime last for too long, juzi imeisha. Tukubali. Kenya has a president. I did not vote for Uhuru Kenyatta, but he's now my president. Duly elected, katiba inasema hivyo. Tumsupport, tumunge mkono. Ambacho nitamwambia ni hii timu yake yenye amekuwa nayo, kuna watu wameperform vizuri, lakini pia kuna wengi wamemwangusha, abambu wao majamaa. He has a legacy to build right now, and he needs to focus on that. It can be done. Kenyans have this unrelenting spirit that gets them out there. Let him give us the environment we need. Tunahitaji amani, not just calm. We need peace. Hawa askari ambao wanapiga vijana, wanaua wananchi kiholela, lazima histori ichunguzwe. Kenya needs to be safe for us all. Tusisemea watu wa Laikipia wamezoea kufanya hizo vitendo tunaona huko kwa frontier. Let all Kenyans be secure. Hii nchi yetu ni kubwa na each one of us has a role to play.
Wangari, last remarks.
So, yeah, piggybacking on that, I did put my name forward for a PS position. So maybe in the next time I'll come as a PS. So we'll see. I wouldn't fail my country. But every month, my niece and I, she's a 16-year-old, she and her friends, we meet and we have a YouTube web series called #AskingForAFriend. And on that series, we talk about different things. And the three things that came up in terms of how the youth are looking at the economy today, what they expect of the president. One, they expect education policy to change. What they want to see is not, they don't want to be taught about facts. They want to be taught to be problem solvers because the world is changing. We're going into new technology. Have a system that teaches them how to be problem solvers. Two, we need better security. We're looking at the news today. We're seeing people being killed. We're seeing the police brutality. They do not feel safe in this country. So they need an increase in the safety and in order to continue to do business. Three, they're looking at jobs. And the lens they're looking at jobs is when they see the strikes the doctors, the nurses, the lecturers, the teachers are having. And they're saying, well, you know, this means that the economy is hurting. And when I become of age and I want to join these professions, what's going to happen to me? Are there going to be opportunities for me? But overall, the underlying issue is Jubilee government, just do what you promised to do and you will be happy. Thank you.
Asante sana. Hivyo ndo tunamaliza conversation yetu leo usiku. We hope you had a good time. Lakini conversation pia inaendelea pale kwa mtandao, pale Twitter. #YouthCafe. Nimekuwa wenyu Brian Aseli. Have a good night.
And of course, as always, we always dedicate Friday night 60 minutes to young people, the people who are leading this nation. Thank you so much for always tuning in and really being part of this conversation. My name is Zinzi Kibiko. See you tomorrow morning on Weekend Express.